Hey, thank you guys for coming back and checking me out again. I am Big Mantis, and this is, of course, a Minecraft video. I appreciate you guys coming in and checking me out. I am a moron. Anybody who watches me regularly already knows that I'm a moron. There was a nice little time-lapse start to this video that I recorded. That I forgot to save when I was done recording it on the replay mod. I have told you guys in the last video, if you watched it, that I was going to start a little project over in this direction. And, well, I started it. And I lost all the footage. Yep. Luckily, I didn't do too much. I was just going to do a little bridge building time-lapse, a little bit of path making time-lapse. And I screwed it up. But what's new? Anyway, we can check it out. It's not that big of a deal. It'll allow you'll get the wonderful time lapse that I'm going to fit in its place instead. I'm going to plant a bunch of crops over here, and maybe we'll sit down with a nice bowl of popcorn and watch the grass grow together. What do you think? Huh? Good idea. All right. Anyway, there she is. Just a little bit of a bridge coming across. And a little path up there in that little cutout section. I'm going to build a little farmhouse over there, overlooking my fields. As I said, in order to get some of the things done that I want to do, I need to be able to harvest some crops. But see, nothing too fancy. Just comes over. Enough to keep your feet dry. We'll go check it out under here. You know, it's all finished. Oh, okay, I gotta get a block right there. My bad. Anyway, got a little jungle wood in there. A little bit of mossy. I like to finish my bottoms with some good formation. So I got to throw some blocks in here. That way they don't sink. Anyway, let's go check out the path that I made. I'm on the wrong side. Got a little fishing pier. I got to put some supports down on that going into the water. I've got a little path started this way. I'm going to throw in some gates here and there through this. So we're going to plant some stuff over here and over there and over there and over there and over there. But yeah, just a little bit of a random path. I like the way the random path looks. Put a coarse dirt border in so it doesn't grow any grass or anything else in there, because I like a little definition. This right here is a little custom overhang right there too. I'm going to do some more work on the face of this, make it nice and pretty. Build a little farmhouse up here, and in the future, when I do my automatic farms, my automatic redstone farms and my villager ran farms, I'm going to put something in over in this area. I was thinking about building a couple of silos, like grain silos, and building it all inside of there. I thought that would be pretty neat. But, yep, I leveled all this out, covered up there was a bunch of water over in this area. I covered all of that up. But we are going to plant. We're going to plant a whole bunch of stuff here, and it's gonna take a while to fill this up, but I want to fill it up. I'm going to figure out where the water sources have to be. We're going to throw some stuff in, and we're going to have a lot of things planted here. And like I said, this is just a little fishing pier. Boop! And I finished raising the water level. It used to be down one block. I wanted it to be a little bit deeper, so I might have to go through and do something with this ledge and make it more realistic. But for now, it is what it is. And enjoy watching the grass grow. Now you have to admit, as far as time lapses go, being that all I was doing planting, that was pretty short. I know you guys thought I was gonna give you a nice long time lapse of watching all that stuff grow. I was just messing with you, but there you have it. That's only the beginning too. I want to plant. I can fill in some more pumpkin over here, and I've got to do something on this end. I don't know how far I'm going to take it because that was a lot more than I already thought it was going to be. And we're going to fill in some of this. Maybe we'll do something else on the outside, or maybe we'll just fill in this whole island. And then somewhere back on this side we'll put the animals. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to harvest all this stuff on a regular basis, so we need somewhere to put it all. So I decided right here would be a good spot for a barn. So we're going to... And already I didn't finish making... Let's see here. We're going to put some of these together. And this is going to be our barn. Believe it or not. Don't give me any junk, any... Don't yell at me because I call this a barn. It's going to be pretty. I like pretty. Her. Do. And alright, here we go. Alright, get your stuff together. I didn't realize I was floating. I forgot. So, we're gonna have the corners right here. A little bit of solid foundation there with some support beams going up. And then we're gonna throw in some of this mixed stuff over here. Make it look like it's weathered and worn. Because I like the way that looks. And some of these like that. And we're going to throw in 1, 2. Yeah. Anyway. I'm trying to remember how this all went down. Nope, that's not it. Throw it in there like that, and then we can have ourselves some barn doors. I know, they're very small barn doors, but it's good. You open it up, and there it is. We're going to have a bunch of chests in here. A little bit of a sorting system. I've got it all planned out. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a good part of these walls and not bore you with my horrible building skills. And be right back. Yeah, I want to recess those back in the wall a little too because I think they look goofy. And who needs that many cocoa beans anyway? But here we go. Alright, there she blows. We've got ourselves a barn. Something to put all of this stuff in when we cut it all down and replant. We're going to bring it in here. We're going to drop it off in this chest. It's going to go down through some hoppers, end up going up top here. I'm going to have a little attic where it's going to have a little sorting system and come down and store itself. So let's go ahead and throw some of this in so that we can build the sorting system and be ready for productivity. Now I know this isn't going to look all that good, this little dividing wall cutting through the window, but it's the best I could come up with. Man, that guy's a junked up inventory. I've been doing a lot of planting out there, trying to fill up those fields. I'll show you guys when we're done in here. But I've expanded it out a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we're going to build this thing. So let's go ahead and throw in some support beams because it's got to look like it makes sense or else I'm not happy. And I didn't grab those other logs. Yay. Ouch, broke my shins. Let's throw in some, let's see, we're going to have another one right over here. 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we use this as a temporary staircase in the future, yeah. There we go. And then go across this way with both of them. And this is what's going to hold the whole building together, if you know what I mean. I'm going to, instead of boring you with all the details, I'm going to go ahead and throw in this little attic area. And then I'll throw down some chests and we'll get started on the sorting system. And we have an attic in place. We got the support beams in. Ran out of glowstone again. I left this open because I went ahead and threw a hopper in underneath this drop-off chest and it started sucking all my stuff out. But we'll take a little jaunt up here. It's just open. There's nothing. You'll see it's going to be a sorting system. Nothing fancy. But yeah, there it is. Let's go down and throw some chests in. I went ahead and left that wall open so we could get back in here. Regular chests. Regular chest. Wow, that was freaky fast. Alright. And then we just have an alternating pattern. I'm sure you guys have seen the regular handy dandy sorting system that everybody uses. This one's going to be no different. And we're just going to fill all this up with chests. Nothing too spectacular here, guys. One too many. You'd never be able to open that one. A couple more. This isn't an immense amount of storage, but I got plans for the future. Always with the plans. But you'll notice, ooh, it's dark outside. My bed is not close. I've had a couple of creeper explosions, like right here I had one, and a bunch of guys coming through and trampling my crops, because I don't have it all planted yet, so they're spawning like crazy, and I don't have it all lit up yet, even though I don't know how I'm going to light up the middle of the field. Not that I have to, because once you plant it all, as far as I know, it's not spawning spaces. But somebody's got to eat. Anyway, while we're on the subject of future expansion, the reason I built this barn here is to use... How you doing? Real professional, never takes his sword off his hotbar. That's why I keep mine in my inventory. But, ow. Alright. We got a little room back here where we're going to eventually close this off some to this corner. Close this off some in this direction. Maybe we'll take those windows out. I don't know. But we can cut back in this way and have a little extra storage. And, of course, we can always go down. Just, you know, I'm thinking about having an on-off switch where we can have just a stream of items flowing through, as ridiculous as it sounds. And it can go through the sorting system. If there's room, it'll drop down. If not, it'll go over. Turn that on for like an hour while you're AFK and fills everything up. And you turn it off again and have your extra storage down below. That way we can have a nice pretty barn. Anyway, like I said, I'm sure you've seen this sorting system. We'll look at the sorting system up there, but it just comes down, filters into one item, into each stack of chests, and I started the wrong side. Let me out. Don't need that. Dink, dink. Alright, let's go up. Continue our... Look, I built the whole floor in. Now I'm about to lose my axe, too. Let's see. We actually need to dig here. Yes. Bye. Forgot I was supposed to leave these out. Easy enough to fix. Yep, there we go. Throw another row in. Boop, boop. Another couple of rows, of course. Hopefully I have enough. I'm gonna probably have to make some more, but iron is not a problem on this server. Thank you, Tango. Here, let's go up there. Nowhere to go. There we go. Alright. Alright, couple more rows in here. That'll be the end of our single lines. Our sorting is going to come off of this line, these two lines up here. And sure enough, out of hoppers. Alright, I'm going to throw in the last few hoppers. Take the chain out, the chain under, and throw in some platform in here, and we'll come back. Alright, so we've got the rest of these in. Like I said, I've got my input chain comes across. Right now it's going to stop right here for future expansion, whatever I might want to do. But it's going to come through the side of the house out there. I tried to figure out a way to have it come through the inside of this barn, but nothing looked good. We're going to take it outside. We're going to conceal it out there. It'll be alright. Let's, we got this open. Let's go ahead and throw these torches in here. Dook, dook, dook. Now, these torches, I don't know if you guys don't know how this works. These torches lock off these hoppers. Keep them from allowing items to come down from the one above. And then we throw these repeaters in here because they shut those torches off. And there we go. Now we throw a comparator on the front of each one of these. Nope. Alright, the comparator's reading this one. And when you put all the fancy redstone magic lines in there. Anyway, keep throwing all this dust down. These will not connect through because these things are only going to put off, with the way we set it up, they're only going to put off 3 lines of power. And in order to cross over to this spot from this one, that would be 4. Or from this one over to here or here, that would take 4. And this will only give off 3 spots worth of power. A distance of 3 with this setup. And that's what makes this perfect. It has overflow protection. When the comparator is reading enough power to power it up, comes through, hits the repeater, turns the torch off, allows items to flow down. That torch actually powers this block, which stops this hopper, not that one. Same scenario. So then you come in here and you throw... I'll come back later and put some named items in here that will never multiply. You put 4 in each of these of items you don't want as space holders, and they give you power that comes across, and it doesn't even come to this one. Make sure they're not they're... Where did that one go? That was weird. Make sure they're not non-stackable items, because wow. Anyway, because yeah, if you put a non-stackable item in there, that puts off a full stack's worth of power, and it'll ruin this system. You put in stackable items in like so. Then you grab whatever you want to filter. In this case, we're doing potatoes, carrots, wheat, all these things. All the things are growing over here. All we have in these two chests is these three things. Oh, wait, pumpkin. That's good enough for now. I'll fill this in later, get it all sorting. But probably want to change these around too once I figure out where I want to get where. Now you see that one is lit up all the way to here. So we could look all the way down, we would see that that one torch at the end wouldn't have been lit long enough for this to go down to 41 items. And it'll always hold 41 here. This thing will do the same thing. It'll stop, go down to 41, then stop. Those will go down in the chest, and they'll be sitting there ready for us. I believe this is Impulse's sorting system. It's the one I always use because it's simple, it works great, never had a problem with it. But we do need to get the items up to there. So we threw this in, comes across here, turns this way, and we got to build ourselves a dropper vader. I left this open just to show you that I had stuck that in there. We don't need mobs spawning in here. More things to fix later. Anyway, then we come out back here. Eat some chicken. I've got to stop the Enderman from griefing us. If you walk through the hills this direction, oh my goodness. I can't even tell you how tore up it is. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those. Okay. 4 more it is. Wait. Nope, that's all gravel. 6 isn't gonna cut it. Let's go grab some cobblestone from down here. Anyway, you see I added in some side paths and some more planting out here, getting it all filled in. I keep working off camera, get all this area filled in with plants. I started throwing in some of the gates for access. They're just strewn about randomly. Not randomly, but you got one there and you got one here. Access to get in, harvest. Once we move to the next phase of plant farms where it's all automatic, this will just be for show. That's why I built it this way, so it's nice and pretty. But this comes over and we will eventually put a path across to here, where I think up in this area is where I'm gonna do my automatic farms. And then we'll have nobody wants to walk around the long way. This is why I gotta finish putting the gates in. Anyway, on this side over here, this path will go over to that section of grass over there. And we're going to put something over there. It might be the animal farms over there. Another little farmhouse storage area set up on that side. We're eventually going to bring some villagers over to trade with. You know, farmers over here. Butchers and stuff over there. Let's get in bed again before the creepers destroy us all. Anyway, I put a border in here. Put some supports going down, so it's holding it up there. All these guys are watching me build, and it's creeping me out. Alright, let's sleep it off. Cobble. We got some cobble. That's good. What do we say? 4 more of these. I'll bring the whole rest of the stack with us, just in case. We know we're gonna need some wheat, melons. We'll figure out what we're gonna put in this sorting system. I think we're gonna have more chests in here than we're probably gonna use. At this moment, I was thinking about adding some netherwort to this farm area, just to get it growing for some potion brewing. But, how many torches do we have left? We have no torches left. Now we have a bunch of torches left. Grab this. We know we're going to want to do this. I'm sure everybody knows how to make a dropper vader. Wow, I used up all my dirt too. This is not going well. Building on camera is hard. That's alright. We'll get it done. Let's put this y'all. Anyway. We'll have a comparator coming out of there, feeding through a circuit that's going to come over here and blink these. And as they blink, it fires these off and it shoots the items up through the system. Doesn't get any easier than that. I'm going to run out of room. Actually, yeah, that'll work. Just like so. It's like magic. Do I need to come up with one more? Yes. Get rid of this. Put this in there. And what? Let's do that. How do I get all the way up here? I don't. And voila! And I'll probably make this look like a chimney. You know, a little way to keep warm while you're storing your stuff in the winter times. This is going to be a block, and then it's going to be. Boop. Now we have a roof back. And we'll make this pretty later on. Right now it's pretty good. That close. So we throw in. I'm short a comparator. One comparator. Yep, I've built a few of these sorting systems. Quite a few. And invented my own, which use some of these same dropper vaders. I got to get a comparator in there. Once I do, those items will go in that drop-off chest. They'll flow down. They'll hit into this dropper vader. They will dropper vate up into the sorting system that we just built up there. And it'll file down into these chests. And then we will be good to go. Which ones did we do? We did this one. No, this one. Carrots. And potatoes. So we'll get all this set up. I'm going to put some item frames on there. We'll get them looking good. I'll probably put another level up here. Something. Because I don't like that gap. But we'll make it pretty. Get all these holes cleaned up. Finish that. Put that comparator in. Fix the roof. See, that doesn't even look bad. I'll leave it just like that for now. Gonna work on getting these fields filled in. Getting the everything planted. Harvest some of this. Get those chests full. And then I've got to start planning out where this farmhouse is going to be, because you can't have all this farmland without a farmhouse. But we're not going to do that in the next episode. Next episode, I believe, well, by the time I'm recording the next episode and getting it finished, as far as I can tell from everything I've seen, that you're going to be looking at 1.9. I know everybody's excited. I know a lot of people are already doing snapshots, but pre-release 2 has been out. Guys on the Hermitcraft server are restarting their world. I just found that out. I just watched Zuma's video on his finale, because they're expecting 1.9 to come out. The wikis online are saying that it's going to be Thursday this week coming up, and I'm pretty excited. So we're going to have 1.9, and I got to do some research on a 1.9 witch farm. I need to get the witch farm in. This stuff right here, this redstone, I need unlimited redstone. I don't like having to fight for it, dig for it. I like to ignore it underground. Glowstone, I keep having to search through the nether, falling in the lava. Need to get all these things. I don't want to worry about them. I got more iron over there than I know what to do with. I want to have lots of glowstone, lots of redstone. Just for Kicks says he's going to come on. Whenever he's ready to show off some more of the Inez server, I'll show you some of his. He's got 2 fish farms on there for the water monuments, the ocean monuments. And I'm pretty sure he's going to come on here and work on this one for us too. And they're pretty epic. I can't wait to show you that. I'm excited. We've got lots of stuff going on. Like I said, next episode is probably going to be the witch farm. Episode after that, we got to do this top part, at least a good portion of it. That's going to take a while. That's a big build. But when you come back, all this will be planted. All this in here will be full. And that's where we're going to be. So thank you guys for coming in again and checking me out. I appreciate it. Sticking around and watching me. Hopefully you guys are getting some interest out of this while the professionals are losing interest. All the ethos and the Doc M's, they don't want to make them anymore. Come watch me. I'm having a good time. But until then, if you like what I'm doing, guys, hit that like button and the subscribe button, please. It's really means a lot at this point. I'm so new to this. Every little bit helps. If you don't feel like doing that, I still appreciate you coming in and check it out. This is just a hobby of mine, so it's not like there's any financial implications. But thanks for coming in, and I will see you in the next episode.